Reign of Guilds is a brand new medieval MMORPG that's just came to Steam Early Access. This game features a primarily first-person perspective with an optional third-person mode, melee and ranged combat, as well as a unique take on casting magic spells with a timing system for more damage. Aside from that, the game features an open world, castle sieges, open world PvP, as well as a focus on crafting and economy. Reign of Guilds so far seems like it's trying to appeal to fans of MMOs such as Mortal Online 2, Darkfall, Gloria, Victis, and Wurm Online. The game is buy to play and designed as a classic MMORPG where you'll need to figure out everything for yourself. Honestly, I could just copy and paste the description for Mortal Online 2 onto this game, and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But first, today's sponsor, Starforge Systems. Tired of your old sluggish PC holding you back? You're not alone. It was high time for an epic upgrade, and that's where Starforge Systems swooped in to save the day. Whether you're a casual gamer or a seasoned pro, Starforge Systems got you covered with a range of options tailored to fit every budget and gaming need. First up, they have the Horizon PCs, perfect for the everyday gamer, affordable, fast and user-friendly. These PCs are designed to deliver a smooth gaming experience without breaking the bank. Next in line are the Navigator PCs, ideal for those ready to take their gaming to the next level. Packed with next-gen components, these systems are built for serious gamers who demand nothing but the best. And for the ultimate gaming experience, look no further than the Voyager PCs. Featuring 40 series GPUs and cutting-edge technology, these high-end computers are a dream come true for content creators and gamers alike. Each Starforge PC is hand-built in Austin, Texas by passionate experts who take pride in their craft, and with a full 2-year parts and labour warranty, you can rest easy knowing your investment is protected. But that's not all. Starforge Systems also offer custom cases and plate lights, allowing you to personalise your setup to perfection. Ready to upgrade your gaming rig? Click the link in the description to explore their lineup of epic PCs and take the first step towards the ultimate gaming experience. Don't settle for anything less than the best. Choose Starforge Systems and game like never before. MMOs are just going backwards, aren't they? It's a worse start to the game than MMOs that we had released 20 years ago. Oh my god, this is one of the most scuffed games I think I've ever played. I'm not sure if this video will ever see the light of day on my channel. If depression was an MMO, it would look exactly like this. Reign of Guilds, a brand new MMORPG that's just came to Steam Early Access. Let's see if it's any good. Create a character. 2 options. Okay, creepy laugh, male or female. This is interesting. Changing my proportions actually affects gameplay. If you're really short, you have like less camera height, less attack range, but you have a smaller hitbox, and you also get less hungry. If you're super tall, you've got a longer attack range, bigger hitbox though. Massiveness, what does that do? Oh, massiveness doesn't seem to have an impact. Height has an impact, but massiveness doesn't. One interesting word to use as well, massiveness. Does being muscular change anything? Nope. So your height makes a difference, but being shredded doesn't. Okay, having this affect gameplay sounds like a fun idea on paper, but as I recently experienced with Mortal Online 2, I just don't really like it. It kind of makes you create a character that you wouldn't otherwise want to make, just purely because of the advantages of having certain stats. Preview our character in a few different armor sets. This one looks cool. Plated, Knights Templar style. Yeah, nice. I like that they're just blunt about it. There's just an option there that just says fat. There we go. Mr. Wide. Can we have a beard? Yeah, respect the beard options. Literally 2 hairstyles, short, long, or none. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of sliders. Created our character. I don't know why, but he just looks like a Richard to me. There it is. I can't believe we got the name Richard. Let's jump into it. Please do read all of the following information and check the box to confirm. I understand. Testing. It doesn't seem like this game has proximity voice chat. Spawned into some inn. Pick up the bag with E. Open our inventory with O. And is this all of the stuff you can equip? That is a lot of equipables. Oh, and you also equip your abilities here. Wow. Flag, saddle, horse, various different books. I don't know what this is. 4 rings. 2 types of glove. Individual pauldrons, camps. Oh, you can go third person mode in this game, that's good. Here's something weird about the game though. If you're sprinting and running forward, you cannot like strafe left or right. You cannot press A and D to change your direction. If I'm not sprinting, I can move left and right like this. But if I'm sprinting, I cannot do that. I can only go directly forward or turn using the mouse. So that feels odd. We can scroll our camera in. I do appreciate that. It's not a fixed position. Okay, let's go. Attack. Attack. Maybe you can't attack in third person mode. Yeah, I don't think you can. Left click attack. You've got a right click attack. Does this game not have a directional combat system? That's a bit baffling. Bunch of other players here checking out the game, as you can see. It has just released on Steam. Let's try the crossbow. Maybe ranged combat's a bit better. You don't appear to have ammo. It just seems like you pick up the ranged weapon and you've got infinite ammo. Use the heart powder buff on yourself. Oh, I see. This is your magic. The icons on these magic attacks, they're so small and they all look so similar that it's going to be difficult to just look at your hotbar and figure out what to actually cast. Oh, I see there's a little mini game. That's kind of cool. Usual cast. So you can just left click it. Use tabula rasa. Use it to rearrange your attributes. Mate, I don't know what fucking class I want to play. The game's just started and you're like forcing me into choosing my role. You're not just gonna like let me figure things out first? Fuck's sake. What a horrible start to the game. MMOs are just going backwards, aren't they? It's a worse start to the game than MMOs that we had released 20 years ago. I mean, if you're gonna have me respec my points during the tutorial, you would think that hovering over strength and hovering over dexterity would actually tell you what those stats do, but it doesn't. So we're left to guess what exactly dexterity does. Is it going to increase my speed? Is it going to increase my damage with a bow? I don't know.
How you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I guess we'll just put it all in strength because that's the one which just sounds like melee. Leave tutorial tavern. Okay, and we've spawned into the world. Let's bear with it. Let's try and be positive. Let's give it a chance. So Flavius has got some quests for me. He's going to dump 5 quests on me right off the bat. Okay, press M. We can indeed open the map. The map is pretty horrendous though. Is this an enemy? I think it is an enemy. What is that? It's some mage creature. Quick thing, isn't it? This random creature on Tutorial Island is just kiting me out. I think I'm hitting it, but I don't see its health bar or anything. Where's its health bar? I don't even know if I'm damaging it. Oh, I see its health bar is actually next to my hotbar. What a stupid place to put the enemy's health bar next to my abilities, right at the bottom of the screen. Who thought that was a good idea? Oh, we got the kill. Almost died. How do we loot it? Can we loot it? Jesus Christ. What am I playing? I'm going to use the ranged combat. Maybe that works a little bit better. Melee feels absolutely atrocious. I can't believe like they've even gone into early access with melee in this state. We're in a state where MMOs are just worse nowadays than anything that was releasing like in 2008. Oh, we've found a stick man. Yeah, the ranged combat actually works. Can I loot it? Run up to it, press E. I guess not. Okay, the game does look less ugly during the daytime. At nighttime, it's one of the most hideous games I think I've played in recent memory. Still, the visual aesthetic of the game is not very pleasing. It's very grey, very miserable. It doesn't look like a world that I'd want to spend a lot of time in. I've seen one stick man, I need to kill 10. There's just no mobs anywhere. And on this island, it's supposed to have increased enemy spawn rates. My dude, I've seen 2 enemies. Can I loot this flower? This looks lootable. Oh, it is lootable. Can we loot this? No. Let's try going for a swim. Can you swim in this game? No, I don't think you can. Are we swimming or are we walking? I can't really tell. What's with all these modern MMOs that don't have swimming? I've played so many of them where you go to the water and you just walk underwater. I guess swimming must be super hard to code for MMOs. Otherwise, that wouldn't be the case. We have found a mushroom. I think I need to kill it or grab it for a quest. Let's try the melee weapon. Maybe the melee weapon's more effective at killing this. Okay. Big damage. Incredible combat. Oh, what's that in the distance? It looks like a big monster chasing another player. Let's shoot it. Shoot the boar. It's attacking me now. Ouch. That's a strong boar. Oh, we're dead. So what happens when you die? Spawn at the graveyard. You don't lose anything. You just respawn. I'm not sure if this game's in a playable enough state for me to even cover it on my channel. It just seems atrocious so far, but I'll give it another chance tomorrow. It's getting kind of late here now. Let's see if I can find the fun tomorrow.
The next morning.
Right, let's give this game a chance and try and see if there's any appeal about it. What's this? Is this gatherable? Oh, it is. The resources that are gatherable in this game, they don't look gatherable. You'd think if something was gatherable, I would go up to it and I could hover my mouse over it and it would say like press E to gather or something, but it doesn't do that. So it's kind of hard when traversing the world to look at assets and distinguish what is gatherable and what isn't. I see something in the distance that looks like a giant bear. There's no chance I'm going to kill that, am I? We can try. Yeah, it's a boss. We're doing no damage to it. Okay. I mean, I get that I need to craft armor and level up, but there's literally nothing else to kill. I'm running around the area where you spawn in and there's just no mobs. How can I level up and get stronger if there's fucking nothing to kill? To be fair, I have actually been leveling up. My archery is now level 9. Oh my god, I found an enemy. We found a stick man. Unbelievable. GG. We're making progress. Feels like I've been travelling for quite a while, but I'm not really too far from the town. This tutorial island is bloody massive, to be fair. Is this a stick? Oh, he's green this time. One more stickman and I've done the quest. The stickmen are actually easier to see at night time because they glow green. Stickman quest complete. Feels like I'm playing an FPS, the mob's bloody strafing. So I'm supposed to get to the wood, I need to go to the lumber camp. Let's make our way over there. Warlock apprentice. Oh, this person sells spells. So if you want to be a mage in this game, you basically buy your spells from a vendor. Spells are essentially ammo. What's this? Oh, skins. No thank you. And in this quest, and that's going to give me an upgrade. Let's equip this. Can I equip it? It's got requirements. Oh, I need to have a higher magic level to use this. So you've got a physical level and you've got a magic level. So you actually do need to use magic even if you don't want to. Got some food here. That restores hunger. Where do I see my hunger? I'm not even sure. Apparently I've got a hunger level somewhere, but I'm not too sure where it is because the game just has no tooltips. Penalty to magical leveling. Your physical level is much higher than your magical level. So the game forces you to level up magic, even if you don't want to play as magic. Got it. I've obtained the 10 flour. This is actually going to give me some shoes. Very nice. Ah, I can't equip the shoes because I'm not level 5 magic. So right now I need to go level up my magic because I can't equip any upgrades. Alright, let's use some fireballs. Okay, this fireball ability is pretty decent, I guess. Oh, now I'm magic level 3 already, from getting like 2 kills. Levels up pretty quickly. It'd be nice if leveling up your magic and combat level actually had a visual indicator that you've leveled it up. Because for me to check that I've even got a level up, I need to open the attributes window and check. It's really bizarre. I've never played an MMO that doesn't give you a visual cue upon leveling up before. Magic level 5, there it is. So now I should be able to equip this. Yes, and the shoes, excellent. And that's going to give me more defense, exactly what we need. Starving, that's not good, is it? Oh, I see, this green bar is your hunger bar. Hunger, stamina, mana, health. Got it. This looks lootable. Why have these gatherables started glowing? They weren't glowing before. Weird, maybe the game's just updated and now gatherables are glowing. Can we buy some decent armor? So this requires an attribute that I don't have. So I can't buy a helmet because it requires endurance. Can I buy pants? No, pants require endurance. How do you level up endurance? I'm actually not sure. I've left it unlocked, so I can upgrade it. So I can't equip a single thing that this guy sells because it's gated by an endurance requirement. And I have no idea how to level up endurance. Lumber axe. An axe used to cut down trees. Fantastic. Let's see if we can actually do that. The game just doesn't tell you anything. Oh, you've got to figure it out for yourself. The game's super hardcore. Fuck off. This is one of those games which is super obnoxious and just doesn't tell you anything. I'd love to level up endurance. I've leveled it up a little bit, but I have no idea how. My endurance has gone down. How has my endurance gone down from killing that thing? Tavern. Okay, let's go inside Tavern. What's that sound? Hello, Tavern.
Hello, friend.
Got some food for me. Oh, there's a boar. We're stuck. Is anyone going to help? Maybe I can kill the boar from up here. Seems like the boar's stuck. We might be alright. You can't get me. We saved the tavern from the boar. Oh, the more you eat the same food, the less hunger it recovers. That's realistic, but tedious. Let's take out my woodcutting axe. Can you just chop down any tree in this game? I don't think so. Maybe a small tree? Okay, maybe I can only chop down trees in the lumbering camp. Right, so let's find some wood that can actually be chopped. Here we go. Pine log. Pick up. Do I need to chop it or... I mean, I'm pressing E to pick it up and that doesn't pick it up. There must be a different way of obtaining wood. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, let's try and... Oi! Fucking wolf just pops out. Scared the shit out of me. Oh, now we're gonna die, are we? Yeah. Lovely.
A good day, is it?
The goal is sprint towards the lumber camp, try and figure out how to chop the wood. That is just my main mission right now. How to collect wood. I need to know how to collect wood as we're walking through a forest full of trees that you can't chop down. But it's a realistic MMO, by the way. Come on, let's figure out how we can chop wood. So I've got this. It says pick up. How? Pine log S. If I press S, that makes me walk backwards. Let's ask the chat. How do you chop wood? I can't believe I had to ask that question. Your inventory is full. Oh, so the pine log can only go into your inventory but not into your pouch. Got it. Well, we've figured out how to harvest wood. Fantastic. At this point I've seen enough. It doesn't matter what content this game has, it doesn't matter how in-depth the systems are, it doesn't matter how realistic it is, how immersive it is. Fundamentally, I think the combat is fucking awful. So there's just no point of playing the game, and visually it's just worse than other games that it's trying to compete with. So after checking out Reign of Guilds for a bit, my early thoughts are as follows. Pros. Cons. Overall, I don't really see why this game exists on multiple levels. It seems like they're trying to compete with Morsel Online 2, the most niche type of MMO you can possibly make, whilst also doing everything worse than Morsel Online 2. Worse combat, worse graphics, worse new player experience, and within 5 minutes of entering the world I'd lost all interest after seeing the quality of the melee combat. On paper, for a game like this to even function, it would need thousands of players. There's supposed to be 60 castles in the world, and a focus on mass-scale PvP. Due to the fact that Morsel Online 2 only has 1,000 concurrent players per day, and is vastly more developed than this, I can't see how this game will ever have enough players to even be remotely playable, or worth investing your time into. For me personally, the moment I saw the combat I thought to myself, well, this is absolute trash. Who wants to be engaging in a combat system like this for hours on end? I just don't get it, and I'm someone that actually enjoyed games like Mortal Online 2 and Gloria Victis despite those types of MMOs being massively unpopular. If I'm logging into the game and instantly feeling apathy towards it, considered cancelling making this video despite the monetary incentive from YouTube, then what hope does Reign of Guilds have of attracting your average MMO player? But that's it for this video. As always, let me know your thoughts on Reign of Guilds in the comments below. Is this an MMO that you'd play? Can you see the vision and potential in this one that I can't see? Let me know in the comments below what MMO you'd like me to check out next, and help us out with a like if you enjoyed the vid. Social media on screen, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.